How big are private military companies, PMSC, globally? Imagine a world where private entities take on roles traditionally held by national armies. This is the reality of private military companies, or PMCs. They are a significant and expanding part of the global defense and security landscape. The market for these companies was valued between $186 billion and $250 billion United States dollars in the early 2020s. Projections suggest this market could grow to between $290 billion and over $400 billion United States dollars by the early 2030s. This growth reflects a compound annual growth rate ranging from 4.4% to 5.6%, depending on the source. PMCs offer a variety of services, including armed security, logistics, military training, intelligence support, and operational assistance. Their roles have evolved to include complex military support functions that complement traditional armed forces. Governments are increasingly outsourcing military and security functions to these companies. This trend helps reduce costs, provides operational flexibility, and grants access to specialized expertise that may not always be available within national militaries. Several factors are driving the global market for PMCs. Heightened security concerns and ongoing regional conflicts create a demand for their services. The rise of asymmetric warfare and terrorism requires specialized military capabilities that PMCs can provide. Additionally, governments prefer scalable, flexible, and rapidly deployable security solutions. There is also a need for logistical and operational support in complex or politically sensitive environments. From the perspective of International Humanitarian Law, or IHL, PMCs present significant challenges. As non-state actors operating in conflict zones, they must adhere to IHL principles. This includes the distinction between combatants and civilians, proportionality in military actions, and the protection of civilians. However, accountability and regulatory oversight can be complex. PMCs operate across various jurisdictions and often under private contracts instead of direct state command. International law mandates that PMCs and their personnel respect the rules of armed conflict. Their activities must not violate the protections afforded to civilians and prisoners of war. The expanding size and role of PMCs highlight the need for clear legal frameworks and enforcement mechanisms. This is essential to prevent abuses and ensure compliance with humanitarian standards. In essence, PMCs are a major and growing force in global military and security operations, with market valuations reaching hundreds of billions of dollars. Their increasing use by states and other actors emphasizes the importance of applying and enforcing international humanitarian law to protect civilian populations and uphold the laws of war.